Alright, hey guys, what's going on? ElectricX here, and today, welcome back to Scrap Mechanic, where, as you can see, a lot has changed. So basically, I've done a lot since the last episode, and I kind of just wanted to skip ahead to where we are now. I've made a couple other videos, but I kind of just wanted to skip ahead to where we are now, and I'm being a little bit quiet because I'm a little tired. So, so as you can see here, we have the farm. Now, not too much has changed about the actual farm itself. It's still a bunch of plots. It's still got that one missing because it's too steep. But we have a brand new watering system, and I say that because it's not totally brand new, but I have like 8 water cannons now. And what they do is, I mean, you could probably figure it out. These pistons extend, pushes this whole rack of water cannons down. I have the watering stuff down there, and we just hit this button down here, and kind of just does that. And it works really well, it works really fast, and it waters the entire thing, so it's very nice. Those barrels are there because I thought I might be able to use them for decoration at some point, because I found them, and I have a bunch of piles of dirt, and these chests are just full. Oh, right, I gotta pull up this. Right, these chests are just full of seeds and buckets. But they're just completely full of seeds, and right now, as you can see, I have a lovely crop growing. They just started growing, unfortunately, because I didn't realize that my water system had been all screwed up, because I think it was tape bots. If you look on the line up here, you can see there's a block there that is brick, and a block there that is brick, and they took out those 2 blocks, and even if they had taken out one, it would have it just wrecked the entire system. So yeah, so I had to fix that, and then I had to drag all the lines back up and down. So yeah, I'm probably eventually gonna want to put that underneath the ground, so that nothing can get at it. But then there's little water things down there, and as you can see, there's some new things down there too. So we'll head down there next. But I think that's everything from up here for the moment. I also have these ramps over here, as well as a ramp over here, which is very nice. I also have a haybot leg spine that I'm too lazy to pick up right now. So let's head on down here to the main parking area at the moment. There is a couple of new vehicles that I want to show you. I believe the semi, yeah, the semi was in videos before this one, but as you can see, it's changed quite a bit. I now have resource collectors in the sides of the semi, and for that, and because I no longer have the spuds in the front, but I do have a little bit of a horn. So I'll just show you guys that, which, by the way, you can now hear. Or you should be able to, because I can now record the computer audio. But I got rid of the spuddling gun because it was kind of just awkward, and I never really used it. Didn't really serve much of a purpose on this vehicle, but I can literally just run over haybots and take them out. So I put these resource collectors here so that I can collect all their legs without having to get out of the truck and refine them. And then over here, there's the spud boxes, but also we have my current logging vehicle that I have not used in quite a while because I have not used very much wood. But this is my logging vehicle. It's got 3 resource collectors and a refine bot on it, and it's eventually gonna. Oh wait, it already does have a chest on the back. Sweet. And it has a chest on the back for collecting that. It has a gas can for the motors. It is controller powered, I believe, on the wheels. Yes, it is. Like every single other vehicle. So we can just hop on in here, and we have 1 to close around the tree, 2 activates the saws to saw down the tree, and then I can deactivate those, and then 3. Oh wait, no. 3 and 4 don't do anything because it's literally just 2, and then they go down like that, and then the tree gets sawed just like that. It's literally, and then I can like maybe open this up in a little to help the tree go down, but the tree gets sawed down there, and then that first resource collector in the front collects all that, and yeah, and then once that one fills up, the side ones or I can replace it with the side ones if I want. But yeah, that's pretty much how that works, and it works pretty nicely, I would say. How's the turning? Wait, is it turning at the bottom? Oh, okay, the turning's at the bottom, so that should work fine. And that's the logging vehicle. I don't know if you guys have seen... Oh wait, yeah, you guys have seen the trailer already, but the only vehicle that you've only seen briefly in the other video is the forklift here, and you've kind of seen it. What is... Something wrecked my forklift. I didn't wreck it, but alright, let me grab a piece of wood so I can fix it. It's very dark. I just need one. No, that's the half one. Right click for one. Okay. I have to remember the controls sometimes. I need to put some lights on this forklift, jeez. But if we put a block there. Oh, I need a bearing too. Dang it. I have bearings on me, thank goodness. Let's put that. Okay. Nice. There. I did put that down, okay. And then we need this. That should work now. Okay. I don't know what took that out, but something took it out, and I don't appreciate that. But yeah, the forklift basically closes in the thing. Oh, they wrecked that too? Man. Where? Oh. Oof, forklift. But yeah, apparently they wrecked part of the forklift too, which kind of stinks, but basically it opens up and closes in, and then it raises up. You guys have seen that already. You guys know. And then it also puts fruit in the packing station. That's probably the most important thing it does. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for down here. So now the final thing to update you guys on for this video is right up there. Now you guys can't see it yet. You may have caught a glimpse of it earlier in the video, because I don't think I'm really going to edit this one, because it's kind of been a good just take. So the final thing to update you guys on is right up this hill, and that is my base. Now you guys, I don't think you guys have seen any of the base yet, but I have built it up quite a bit, and it is very, very nice. So it's definitely not done yet. There are definitely more things I want to add to it, and probably more things that I will think of in the future, but it is very cool in my opinion, and I'm excited to show you guys. And I kind of went for like a modern house style kind of a thing, so I'm going to try to, you probably caught a glimpse of it there, but I'm going to try to kind of just go over like this. I don't know where the optimal spot to be would be to show you guys, but there's the farm over there, and then we got the trader down there, but right here is my base. So I like this. I think it's pretty cool. It's got the garage door that can close and open, and this is kind of what I started with, was the garage door, and I had these lights up there, and I really like these lights because they're nice and they're nice and warm. I should probably add some other lights elsewhere to make it look, to kind of light up the outside a little bit more at night. But there's a lot to show you in this house. So so we'll open this up, and first of all, here is my my controller powered vehicle, because the other one got lost. I don't know if that happened in the last video or not. I think it's just it's just gone, so I had to build another one, and this is it. And it's got a bunch of chests in the side which just have random junk in them. Oh, I have a lot of bricks in that. Oh, and I have some tier 2 wood in that, and some other stuff. Okay, that's useful. And some seeds and some batteries, suspension, bunch of random junk, bunch of I have a lot of gas, holy cow. And more suspension, and a bunch of chemicals. Okay, that's good to know. And I have these chests here, because they're just storing some stuff, like some blocks, and that tier 3 metal is going to be used for something. And a bunch of engines, warehouse keys, and then I have the master battery, some more gas, and a bunch of rusted metal. And then a bathtub in the corner, because you gotta be clean, guys. We're eventually gonna have a room for that. And then over here used to be the craft bot, and underneath there were a bunch of chests that I could access through this little stairwell here. And I covered this up now, but there used to be chests down there. And then I got some nice windows, and then we have the elevator here, and I think that's where the dress bot used to be. That's why there's no window there. So I should probably redo the windows in here, make them look a little bit better. But we have an elevator that you can call from the bottom and from the top, which is nice. And apparently I'm thirsty, so I'll eat a blueberry. We have some nice windows up here as well, and I think we also have, I don't know if this is going to be Dressbot's permanent spot either, but he's here for now. We have the glow bug up here, and we can put him. He usually stays on top of the chest, but he wanders off. And we have some garment boxes and a bunch of saws for some reason, and a little bit of cotton. So that's nice. We have a cook bot now, which is nice, and I have used him to make a bunch of revival baguettes. And this is kind of our food chest as well, so this is where all the food goes to store for the moment. We have a nice little balcony type thing here that I still have to add a railing on. I'm going to need a bunch of pipes for that, which I can make with the crafting room. So we actually have 3 craft bots now. As you can see, this one is the original, he's level 5, and this one is level 3, and this one is level 2. So I'm eventually going to have another chest up here for this one, and then the chests are going to go down into the storage room, if you will. It's kind of where it's where I'm going to be putting all my materials to go into the craft bot, so I can kind of come up here with chests and stuff. And as you can see, I have a little bit of a system going on. This is where the materials go up into the craft bots over here, and it's eventually going to loop around in like a horseshoe shape and come around to where the materials are going to come out from the craft bots. And we're going to have some chests here as well, because chests are the only thing that act like a T-junction. So if I want, I can also make it so that there's more storage out that way. But I don't know if I'm going to close this bit off or not. I kind of like it how it's open, but I might want to close it off and maybe add some lights and maybe add a door. So I can kind of just pull up here. This is just where I've been putting the mining vehicle for now, which I'll show you guys in a sec. But I feel like I should maybe close this off and stuff. I don't know. But anyway, let's move on to the mining vehicle. So the mining vehicle has these 3 drills in front and these 4 lights, and then underneath it has just a ton. Oh, if I cannot get yoked by the rock. It has just a ton of drills. It has more bearings over here, as you can see, so I can put more drills on there, but I don't know if I will, because this works pretty darn well. So the idea is it drills into the rock with these front ones, and then it kind of drills it down into those smaller chunks, and then it can drive over those smaller chunks, and they can get broken down, and they get sucked into the resource collectors, which the refined bots then take. And then there's usually a chest back here, which is currently over there, but there's a chest back here that the refined bots dump into, and that's pretty much it for the mining vehicle. And then it's got a chest on top with a bunch of random junk in it, including some level 5 pistons and a controller, which may or may not be useful with oncoming things. I don't know. So basically over here, this is kind of the last thing to show you guys is, I mean, that looks nice. I mean, they're all going to be outlined in concrete, but I mean, that looks nice. The top windows are offset though, and I kind of don't like that. I should probably fix that, but I think it looks nice at the moment, and it's eventually going to be outlined in concrete. And out here, I want to have, I want this to be kind of my vehicle parking area. So I want to have a big platform of extruded metal, and I don't want to have an elevator of sorts. I think I'm going to try to do something that uses a controller and wheels rather than pistons, because if the piston one breaks, because the pistons are kind of unreliable in survival because they tend to glitch out and whatnot, and that would be a nightmare to fix. So I think it would just be easier to use a controller and wheel powered one. So I'm gonna make that, and that's gonna come up kind of from over there where that trailer is that I don't ever use, so I need to disassemble that. But it's going to come from kind of probably over in this area down here, and then it's going to come up and onto this platform, and this is where I'm going to have all my vehicles, and then I have this door so I can just bring all of my stuff into here, and that'd be really cool. So so I think that's pretty much it for all of the stuff there is to show you. Now in the future, I might want to have more to the base. I'm probably going to add on more. I hate getting out right there. Ow, the drill's drilling me. But I think I might add on more, maybe up. Maybe I'll add more up, like above the crafting room or something. That might be kind of cool, to add more up there, like maybe a bedroom, maybe a bathroom, and kind of just stuff that's really not that functional, but it'd just be cool to have. But it looks like I have to finish that roof there. It looks like I never finished that. I don't have any concrete on me right now, but I'll do that later. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video, and if you guys did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like and to subscribe and do everything you can to make this channel the most popular on YouTube, and be sure to click that bell for notifications to know when the latest and most amazing from ElectricX comes out. And there's the unauthorized farming. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.